What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and this isn't a story that I would say I'm excited to cover, but it is one that is important to me as I've covered it before, and it puts me in this weird spot where it's a YouTuber that I don't know if they have, well, I guess they've been examined and they don't necessarily have any mental issues, but I don't know. I can only describe what I've seen on video of this person as pure evil. I'm not going to show any of it in this video because I don't need to kind of rehash all of that. Obviously, full disclosure, I have 5 cats, and so I'm particularly sensitive to people that would do this to animals. About a year ago, it was discovered that a YouTuber who runs by the name of Peluchin Entertainment had videoed himself doing just unspeakable things to his cat and uploaded it to YouTube for views. Those videos and the subsequent outrage they caused led to many strikes being delivered to the channel, and because all of you were diligent in sharing the videos, not just my videos, but this was a unique kind of global effort because he's located in Chile, and so many of the informants that I had who were telling me things spoke Spanish, and I didn't know what they were saying, but it was kind of this universal moment where regardless of where you were in the world, regardless of what language you spoke or what religion you are or whatever your political beliefs were, everyone basically united and said, hey, this dude needs to go. And at the time, we did it. People shared the video, like I'm hoping people will share this one, because I think it's time for this guy to leave the platform. And I don't say that lightly because I don't think I've ever actually called for a deplatforming outside of this dude. And I've really thought about it a lot this morning, trying to kind of grapple with what do you do with people like this when it comes to YouTube. Yes, some of his videos violated TOS, but he's not, I don't know. I mean, part of me wants to keep him on YouTube so we can keep an eye on him. To give you a brief overview, he was, because of all of your hard work, sharing the videos and alerting local authorities, he was taken into custody. And we're going to get into all of that because we now know what actually happened. And we also know that, unfortunately, he's back. And the video he put up is almost celebratory of what he's done. He feeds on the fame. He is proud of the coverage he got and apparently sees no issue whatsoever with what he did to these animals. Now, this is back on August 25th. YouTuber uploaded a video showing what appears to be a cat without its head. The YouTuber can be heard laughing in the background. Many are calling YouTube to ban the user. There's also a snippet that was shared on Twitter from Destiny that alleges the video was originally uploaded by YouTube channel Akatsukido. And I'm not going to show it. The cat, which is blurred out, can be seen motionless on the ground. And I don't want to go too many details beyond that because I just don't want to. And there was also a video of this kid wearing his school uniform, and he was just, I don't really know how to describe it. It was just awful. And you see this back in January. YouTube channel run by teenagers from Chile has reportedly filmed videos of him doing horrible things to cats. Despite a massive online story, his channel is still active on the platform, apparently run by a 15-year-old boy from Chile whose name is, I can't pronounce, Matthias. Reportedly uploaded a now deleted video of him kicking, stomping, and paddling a cat. Something he now denies in spite of overwhelming video evidence. Most of his channel is filled with videos of stuffed animals, strange animation, or him playing video games. But last May, he posted a 5-second video titled Mi Gato, My Kitten Jason, which he filmed licking its paw. In the latest video, YouTube revealed that Jason had passed from an, quote, accident at the end of 2018, and that he adopted 2 new kittens, though he only has about 35,000 subscribers, 75% of which subscribed since his latest video on December 15th, which he compelled nearly 4.6 million people to click on his latest vlog. He hasn't updated a video since then, but he's increasingly facing criticism for a now deleted video showing him doing terrible things to a cat. In that disturbing video, a person which blurred out the face continuously drops his cat onto a hardwood floor before kicking it across the room, stomping it on its back as the cat tries to crawl into the couch for safety. I've seen this video. I can't unsee this video. Another video exists allegedly of him putting a cat in a toilet bowl, and then there's another video of him cramming his cat's face into a food bowl, a food can of food. It's all just like, I'm starting to get enraged. It's the sight of his stupid face just makes me so very angry. He put out a video. I'm going to scroll down because I just can't. You know what? Here we go. There. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bring up pictures of some cute kittens. He put out a video in which he explains many things. Now, I've had several awesome viewers come through and transcribe it. Now, each one is a little bit different, as you'll run into with transcriptions, but all of them basically say the same thing. There's several main parts of the video, which I'm not going to go through everything in specifics, but I will share some of the highlights. So in this about 25-minute video, there's several main sections. First of all, it is titled, "I've Returned. What Happened to Me? The Truth." Before starting the video, he says, "I want to show you all a video that I uploaded on Facebook where I rant about a problem that had happened to me while I edited the video." He's just talking about having video editing issues. You know, in general, the main section, by the way, shout out to Daniel, and as well as, I forget who sent me this one, I'm so sorry. But, you know, the first minute he's basically making jokes. Then from 1 minute to 5 minutes, he's boasting about being able to make videos again, shows no remorse, and embraces the, quote, edgy meme. Now, edgy memes are like making a Two Towers joke. It's not being a total degenerate. Saying he would love to make a video dressed up as Gothic. He says he lost his main computer because the PDI, their local enforcement, took his computer. Then he starts listing all the Spanish-speaking YouTubers that talked about him in a very proud manner. He also says he got IP banned from Twitter and that he's not able to make a new account because he gets instantly banned. Boo-hoo. Important. He says that he has a Peluchin Facebook account and his personal account is still running. He also says he has an Instagram, he has a YouTube. He says YouTube has more videos of him doing bad things to animals, but he's got them privated, and he's waiting to release them, according to this translation. For the next 5-6 minutes, he talks about himself in a very egocentric manner. He claims that he wants to have a YouTube channel and start uploading more videos as story times. Then he starts relating to the brutal things he did to the cat, saying he made a video during previous Halloween just for himself. He also talks about how betrayed he felt when his own friends turned on him after he posted the video. I really feel awful for you. And I hope that, you know, after I'm reading some of these translations, I think that it's time he doesn't have a YouTube channel anymore. He's clearly a criminal. He's clearly psychotic, and he needs help. At such a point in which he's been rehabilitated, maybe you can come back on YouTube. So I'm going to ask that people share this video. I'm going to ask that people, you know, leave comments on it. Don't go to his channel, but I'm going to tag Team YouTube in it, and hopefully they will watch it, and hopefully you'll share it and tag Team YouTube in too. I think this dude just needs to go. I don't say that very lightly because I realize it's a very slippery slope. But if you've seen the videos, like I know some of you have, it's just, I'm fine with it. Screw this guy. I hope he rots. Then for the next 5 minutes, he narrates how he got caught, sending 4 patrols to his house. His parents had to testify, but he had no problems because he's a minor. Here in Chile, minors can get away with bad things. This is just according to a translation I'm reading. And then he tried to escape but decided not to. For 14 to 15, he says that he had actually got put into psychiatric ward but got released in 2 weeks due to, quote, good behavior. He boasts about his trial and appeared all over the news from 18 minutes till the end. He continues to boast about being everywhere, says a couple of women tried to Me Too him, but he swears he didn't do it, saying he would love to talk more about this, but his trial isn't over yet. Here's some important takeaways from this person. In the description, he says when he's going to upload a new video, talks about an animal lover making a video and suing him, and promotes his Instagram. He lists literally every way to contact him, from his Skype, his Discord, his links and channels. Note, he claims having to use the PC that the government gave him. This is a possibility, a lie, or twisted truth. And then I asked for more specifics. So here's the real spicy stuff, and that's the details from 11 minutes to 14 minutes. And so I'm going off multiple translations here, okay? So as to try and really depict the mood fairly, as hard as it is for me to be calm and fair to this person. From 11 minutes to 14 minutes, he goes on. He says he went to sleep to wake up the people asking his mother about what's going on. He also specified that no one, quote, took his cats from him, but his mother gave them away to a concerned woman that didn't want the cats near him, possibly for his mother to avoid more attention. He talks about getting well-dressed and waiting for the authorities to arrive. Soon after, 4 patrols. He seems proud of this. His parents had to testify, but he didn't because he's a minor. But the police took his computer and the wooden spoon that he used in one of his videos, apparently to do things to the cat. Then he got called in from school. Apparently, in his first video, he was wearing a school uniform. He ended up getting expelled and threatened with legal action. Good. By the way, throughout this video, if I'm understanding it correctly, he admits to some things but then denies others. But it's pretty clear to me he's guilty of all of it. I mean, the school recognized him. They would know him, right? And they took action. They must have felt like the video was authentic. He broke the chip on his cell phone and went radio silent. His first Twitter got hacked, blah, 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 blah. From 14 to 15, apparently got forced into some psych ward, and then he says he exploded and got really angry with his parents and left to live with his grandmother, but later went anyway. The doctor wanted to forbid him access to the internet in any way, shape, or form, probably because he's addicted. He got mad and decided to escape his house, but went back and went to a mental hospital. 2 weeks later, he gets released on anxiety meds. Then he proceeds to narrate how he met all sorts of really messed up people. And finally, he says his lawyer is going to try and use the mentally incapable defense, and his sentence got delayed. Then he links some other YouTube videos people made about him, people egging his house, and an animalist called Rose, which took care of the cats. Then the crying starts. He says people are harassing him. His family, his granddad, gave an interview to a local paper telling people to leave him alone. Then the trial, he mentions that his mother was forced him to use normal clothes because he wanted to go all dressed in black, but he couldn't. But that could make him look bad. His lawyer says he's a 15-year-old minor, so he shouldn't get punished. Then he talks about getting blamed for other people's videos, his lawyer leaving him. A video abruptly ends saying he can't talk. So essentially, he spends a long time in this video talking about how he's being victimized. He does admit to being the guy that shoved a can of cat food in his cat's face. There's an article at 1930 where he's asking everyone to leave him alone. He talked about how his social life has been awful and how people have been throwing eggs and onions at him and at his house. He had to change his appearance just to go see Dragon Ball Super Broly. He briefly mentions an animal activist. He then talks about social assistant and psychologist coming in to talk to him about how he did another situation with another cat. He blames another person. It's everybody else's fault. He said he wants his computer back. He's not going to get the computer back until after the trial. I don't care. YouTube, please. I don't know any other way to put this, but why is this guy on your platform? I mean, you're deplatforming people for simply having the quote-unquote wrong ideas. This person has done horrible things, has admitted to doing horrible things, and here they are on your platform. I'm not going to freak out on you, but I'm going to ask you politely, YouTube, please remove this guy. I don't want to see any videos from him. I don't want him to have any opportunity. If it's possible for him to be IP banned, that would be great. I don't want to see anybody else, because clearly this kid gets some sort of rush off putting out these videos. He's sick, he's demented, and I don't want him on the platform. Please, Team YouTube, get rid of him. I'm not going to do my normal finish where I say, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to say, I hope you share this video. I hope you leave a like on this video. I hope you comment on this video. And I hope you share it with Team YouTube and you ask that this YouTuber be removed from the platform.